we thought we had the Eemian record, and when we drilled down, we found out something actually that surprised us a lot. It was actually melting at the base. So when we got down to the bottom of the North Grip ice core, instead of hitting rock and what happened here, the drillers, suddenly all the electricity went dead. And if you think about it, there is no ground around here. So when you actually find ground, that shorts everything out. And what had happened was that they hit water. And water, because we had a little bit less fluid in the hole than we probably should have had, that water came up inside the hole, shorted out the drill, and when the drill was pulled up, it didn't look like this. It was covered with pink ice. And that pink was clay. And hanging out of the bottom of the pink ice is this famous chunk of ice there that was frozen on.
Looked like a flame.
Looked like a flame, yeah, like the old classic 1950s car flame hanging off the end of there. So we learned a couple of things there. We learned, number one, that we can indeed rescue the drill when it gets filled with fluid, and number two, there's water at the base of the Greenland ice sheet this far north, which we did not anticipate. That is very important for a very simple reason, and that is that ice that is frozen to the bed moves slowly. Ice that has water between it and the bed can move very rapidly. Lubrication, key to everything. And so when we learned about the fact that there was water up there, we started reinterpreting the radar profiles and the ways that we looked through the ice sheet, saying, you know what, maybe some of this reflectors that we thought were sediments before, maybe this is indicative of more water under the Greenland ice sheet than we thought. So at this site, we didn't think we were going to hit water. We chose it because we did want to hit water, and indeed we did not hit water. But at this site we hit bedrock, and because, I should back up for a second, because it was melting at the base of the North Grip ice core location, the oldest part of the record was melting away. So if you imagine this ice sheet, it's flowing but also melting off the bottom. So it's like, you know, you're dealing cards off the bottom, and the cards that you wanted are being lost. Here, because we're frozen to the bed, we've gotten the full record, and we'll show you what this looks like. We don't know how old the oldest ice is, in the neighborhood of 150, 160, maybe 200,000 years, depending on the compression that we get right at the base of the ice sheet.